Coin grading guy here, and what I have for you today is an 1888 New Orleans Morgan dollar. Nothing too unique about this year and mint mark. Plenty of them made, over 12 million of them were minted, so they can be found pretty common, even in higher state or mint state grades. If you're following the channel, you know that I'm trying to fill out a Morgan dollar set, and I like to get them, a graded Morgan dollar set. So I have this one, so I'm just going to send it off because I think, in my opinion, I think this is a nice original coin. I think, there is definitely chatter on it. But I think this is going to straight grade, and my guess is mint state 61. I'll put it out there. I think mint state 61 with that chatter in there is going to keep it on the low side, but I don't think it's been cleaned or anything. I've taken the loop over it, and I don't see any hairlines or anything like that in the field. I just think it's, clearly not necessarily circulated either, but that's my guess. Yeah, no conservation for this one either. There's, I think just by the way, that toning, if you can see the toning right there, that's all original, I think just natural toning from wherever it was sitting. And I don't remember if this one was in an album or not. And you can see some of that rim toning again along the outside there on the reverse. This is also, again, if you've been watching the channel, I like to find out if I've got any VAMs with the Morgan dollars I have. And this one is a VAM 43. So, and I can put some pictures. I'm not going to go up and describe. And the VAM, there are some decent VAMs, particularly the hot lips with an 1888 that can command some premiums. This VAM 43 is not one of them. It's one of many, many VAMs that exist, but it's just fun for me. I guess I always, as part of my collecting and the hobby, to see if I've got a VAM, and if I do, what is it? So I'll put the pictures up while I'm talking about that, to see just how you can, kind of compare coins, and like I do, but that's it. We'll send this thing off for grading, and I'll show you the results here. I'll be back in a minute. $1888 New Orleans Morgan dollar back from grading, and as you can see, I was right in one way, mint state, but I was wrong on the grade. Guessing 61, got I guess in my favor, if you will, 63. So pretty happy about that. Again, once demonstrate my proof, I guess, that I am doing this as a collector, not a dealer. I'm learning as I go. So yeah, that works out in my favor. This coin in this grade, and I guess that price point is kind of nice for me in that I had this coin, and basically all I've got into it is the grading and I guess the shipping fees to get it there. And yeah, so this works out with this grade. That's all I got. If you like this kind of content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.